Happy New Year to you. I don't know where you're at in the world, but Happy New Year to you, man. It could have been New Year's for a long time based on where you're at. I have no idea where it is, but I'm out here in California, man. And we had a long night, so I got up late, and my apologies for being late. But from now on, man, we're gonna be back at our normal time starting next week, bright and early, getting up at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard. But first off, Happy New Year to you, man. I'm so happy we made it. I have no songs to sing for you this morning. Great morning, Grand Empire. How you doing, man? But here's a thought that I want to give you today, and it's going to be a little bit different than what everybody else is giving you. I promise it's a little bit different, and it's not going to take all that crazy long. Nikki Mystery, Happy New Year from the UK. Thank you so very much. So here's what I want to give you as a thought today. And it's going to be a quick one, but I want you to really let this thing simmer into your heart and your head for a little bit, because I think it could be special if you let it be special. First off, Fit Family Father, Happy New Year, my man RT's out there in the World Smart Dating Academy. Hey. So here's the thought I want you to think about. And I tell people this every year. A few years back, somebody asked me, hey, Anthony, you're going to go big this year. And I sat with that. I was like, man, the thought of going big, it throws me a little bit, right? How come I can't? Every time I do this, every time the damn audio, thank you, Rhea Jane, let me know that people can't hear me on my stinking live stream over here. I got 28 people paying attention to me over this other platform, and they can't hear a word I'm saying because I didn't turn the audio on until just now. Anyways, we get back to this regularly scheduled program. Here's a conversation. I believe that there's a conversation people have with going big. Like, hey, you're going to go big this year. You're going to go big. Hey, I sang fitness. You're going to go big this year. I'm like, I don't like the idea of going big. Here's why I don't like the idea of going big, because when we choose to go big, and I'm going to tell you the answer to this question, when we choose to go big, sometimes we lose sight of the fact that going big puts us in a position to feel bad if we don't make that thing happen. So I appreciate it, 2-1. I know my lips were moving. Nothing was happening. It's super weird, right? So here's what I want you to think about. Whenever somebody asks if you're going to go big, what does that do to your energy, your feeling? Like, hey, from Spain, I appreciate it. It usually, for me, some point in time makes me feel a little bit stressed out. Like, I got to go big and I got to go crazy. It's exciting for a moment. Yeah, like I feel great. It feels exciting. But then what happens is I start to get a little bit of anxiety, and I got to go big. And what does big look like? Is big going to be what the world wants it to be? Is big going to be something great? What if I don't get big? What if all of a sudden I don't get big? Ernie Perez, what's up, man? Happy New Year to you. What happens in that moment in time? And here's what I started telling people, you know what? Whenever I ended up like wanting to go big, I didn't always have something great take place. I always kind of got to the point of trying, and hopefully it happened. And then at some point, just never really got there. I had big things happen. I had some really cool things happen. And I started asking myself, well, why is it this big thing that took place wasn't part of the plan, but it happened? And here's what I've realized. And here's what I want you to do this year. I want you to go small this year. Listen to me. Pay attention. I want you to go small this year, but I want you to go small in a very big way. I'm going to tell you what this means, because I'm telling you, if you get this concept, it'll be a game changer for the rest of your New Year's from here on going. Whenever I look at the world, those who have success are not the ones who always choose to go big every single morning. They have some big things happen. They're going after big things, but you know what they do amazingly well? When I played with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Coach Tom was really big. Tom was always key on, we're going to do the small things amazingly well. We're going to do all the small things that people don't do and stay consistent. Win a Super Bowl that year. I was on the team. I got hurt too early in the season, first preseason game, but the team went on to get a ring. Any championship team I've ever been a part of or heard from or talked to people who've been on championship teams, here's what they did. They had this, Prentice Butler, I appreciate you, man, Happy New Year. They had this ability to do all the small things right, all day, every day, without fail. They fell in love with the consistency, the monotony, the arduous process that everybody else was hating to do. They did it. And here's what I'm telling you. I found and extracted this little concept that I think you really got to grab today. And here's that concept. You need to go small in the biggest ways possible. You need to find the things that if you do them simplistically every single day, without fail, without stopping, that you will create the momentum, because that's what creates the big things happening. The momentum, things build up. Miss Kennedy says, I'm a Steelers fan. Hey, go Steelers. This is momentum that builds up over time, but it doesn't happen if you're only doing it on Monday, one time, let's make it happen. No, it has to happen every Monday for the next 52 weeks. Like, it's got to happen. And if it does, if you can find a way to go big in those small ways consistently, you'll find that you separate yourself from the pack of everybody else who was trying to go big. Those who had the anxiety, got freaked out, didn't follow through, didn't stay consistent, they are the ones on the wayside watching you win. I'm telling you this year, it's about you getting to the point of saying, I'm going to find the small things that no one else is willing to do for the long haul, and I'm going to do them all day, every day. I'm going to go big in those small things. This means, just so you know, this means getting a workout every day. It doesn't have to be a kill your body workout, but damn it, your body is not designed to carry your brain around. It fuels the brain, it fuels your confidence, it fuels your emotions and compassion. It fuels all these little parts of you that are the ones that are the make or break aspects of your identity. And if you can get to the point of fueling yourself this way, it's a game changer. Mr. Vreeze, hey, how you doing? I got you. We all need to start music life. It's big. So if you get to the point of saying, look, how am I going to find the small thing? Maybe it's health. Maybe the small thing is I'm going to go out every day and find one person and say hi to them. Well, with the mask come off, be easier, right? But say hi to somebody new, like, hey, how are you doing, Ryan Diggs? I appreciate it. Nicole Kelsey, yes, she says. You got to get to this point of leaning in and find that simple thing. For you, it might be, I'm going to read a book a week. Maybe you're going to read a book a month. Like, it could be a small thing. Find a conversation, meet somebody new. Maybe it's in your relationship. You want to deepen your relationship. Find a way to do a date day every single week. In quarantine right now, it might be telling your kids to leave you alone and doing a date day. You find that small thing and you commit to it and you go big on it. I promise you, if you go big on the small things, here's what uniquely takes place. Here's what the crazy part. I'm a man of faith. I believe God has an amazing plan for my life. And I believe that in our lives, these plans that we have, we mess them up. Yes, I believe we mess up these amazing plans that are already set for us to have abundant, beautiful, joyous, amazing years and lives. Even in 2020, there was a setup for some people to win. There 100% was. But I think that we get in the way of the problem. We get in the way of the opportunity, actually. We become the problem. We get scared. We get apprehensive. We don't show up. We do not have momentum when the moment of opportunity hits. We do not have the confidence. We don't have the skill set because we didn't do the small things. I'm telling you this, when you start this momentum and get this process going, you go very, very big on the small things. When you do that, you will be met with an opportunity. And you know they come. You'll be met with an opportunity that will show up in a way that you're like, holy crap, I'm so happy I'm now prepared for it. And I get to take advantage of it. The flip side of the coin is the opportunity's here. I wasn't prepared for it. Now I feel bad. Now it sucks. Right? You don't want that feeling. And I don't know when it's coming. You don't know when it's coming. It could come tomorrow. It may come a year from now. But I'm telling you, it's coming to your life. And if you can get to the mindset of, how do I get myself to do the small things every day so when that opportunity hits my life, I'm ready to take it by the control, by the horns, by the wheel, and ride that monster of opportunity off into the sunset. I'm telling you, this is what needs to be done for your life. So if right now you're sitting here on Monday morning, it was Friday morning, and it's a new year, and you're thinking about, am I going to go big this year? My recommendation is not to go big. It's to go small in a big way, create momentum, doing small things, and fall so deeply in love with them that, man, by the time that you get to that opportunity, you're prepared for it. Your life is rocking and rolling, and you lean into it, and you go, holy crap, look at me. I'm up here, and everybody else is kind of floating by the wayside. Let me go help them get to where I'm at and tell them the same thing. Hey, look, here's what I did. I just did all the small things in a big way, and it's a game changer. I wish there was more people that would learn this concept, learn this lesson, but it's this big spike of inspiration that drops down. I had a question from some people I was talking to a couple days ago from India, and it was interesting, the conversation. Somebody says, how do you stay motivated? Like, how do you stay driven every day to get up and push and do your thing? And I was like, look, I stay motivated because I'm not seeking motivation. It's an interesting concept. I said, I'm not seeking motivation every day. I'm not seeking something to pump me up and make me feel special every day. You know what I'm seeking? I'm seeking a love for the work I do every day. I'm seeking to have a day every day where I wake up and I'm in love with my life and I can't wait to get to it. That's my motivation. Like that, I love my life, man. I'm not seeking something that's gonna push me to this high all the time and wake up every day on fire. I wake up on fire because I love the day in front of me. Therefore, I'm not only gonna be excited about what I get a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now. I'm excited about now doing the small things, and I have love for those. So I love my life, and guess what happens? All the big things. That's what I wish on your life, is you start falling in love with the everyday of what you got right in front of you. So I'm telling you, if you can do this, it will change every part of your life. And I know you hear this a lot, but I'm telling you, your life is this thing you're living right now, quite literally living right now. A change to it could be, I get a new job. I just feel happier inside. I fix my relationship. I make some more money, whatever it may be. That's a change to your life. And nothing changes if nothing changes. So this year, change the trajectory by simply sitting back and saying, I'm going to choose to go small in a very big way. I hope this hit your heart today. Man, this is Dylan Pollard says, this is the day that the Lord made us. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, I 100%. Doran, these things move too fast. Doran Massier, I appreciate you, man. She says, oh, Miles Robertson says, this year I'm going to read 52 books in 52 weeks. Love this idea of going big and small things. Awesome you mentioned reading a book a week. Hey, see, Miles, a book a week. There you go. Synchronicity. Beautiful, right? It digs. Do work. All right, you guys. I love you. I'm going to go small to big way. I appreciate it. Self-soul. Do that. Miss DeVries, I see you. I see you. We got to connect. Outside of that, everybody, have a blessed Friday. Have an incredible new year. I'm going to be right here rocking with you guys. We got some cool things coming, man. I got some books coming out, a book coming out. I got some programs coming. I've got some fun things to help everybody in this world make shift happen. It's what I do. I'm going small in a really big way. I'm pressing the message of identity shift to the world and helping you make shift happen. So, hey, get ready for it. It's coming.
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.